What up? It's your boy T-Bear in reaction to Today's Music Monday. So I was planning on doing a series of video from Gulley Boy. For those not familiar with Gulley Boy as much, so much I get to that. Anyway, I was gonna say, for those not familiar with Gulley Boy, I ain't react to, but watch his videos back then as well too. Was where he used to put videos about old like underrated unknown rap beats as well too, like or rap diss songs as well too. So he got a series of videos about what's going on in the hip hop community as well too as the problem. I mean, I've done some videos about like the current state of hip hop as well too, as part of 50 years of hip hop, and we are like heading to 51, but we still in that 50-year area, so it's a good one to do. I'm probably only going to do this one right here. I'm going to do another one. I got to do the other one either rest sometime this week or do it next Monday because I got to push back because had to get dinner ready, and the little man was a little too fussy for me to keep him alone. So there's that. So I had to relax with him while he wait for his mom to come. But anyway, we want to check out this one right here. This is the first of the one. This is the younger generation or a problem in hip hop because a lot of people has a lot of unfortunately, some negative sayings towards the current state of hip hop as well these days too. I try not to do it myself because we've been dealing with like folks giving being negative towards hip hop in the first place, even back then when I was younger as well too. And I don't want to turn into them same old heads that was downplaying hip hop back then and doing it now. That's one of the reasons why I try my best not to downplay and embrace the new era of hip hop because I don't want to be that type. But at the same time, I get why they doing it. They feel like it's not the same no more, which sucks. I mean, to them, that it sucks to them. They feel like it's not the same no more. I mean, I just feel like it's different. It's just different times, in my opinion. But you may never know. But other than that, it's a problem even folks that's in their late 20s and 30s, even some or the 20s in general don't like it either at times. So let's see what Gulley say the young generations are why the young generations are problem with hip hop. Let's get it. Sorry.
What is going on, guys? Your boy Gulley back at you with a brand new video. And I think this channel is about to become a commentary channel. Faster uploads, faster topics. Hey man, it is what it is, but skip all that. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, if you're watching this video, you already know that I uploaded a video before this called Old Heads Are the Biggest Problem in Hip Hop. And I wanted to make this a follow-up video.
Okay, so it'd be best I do the other one first. So I had this before this one, so I'll do this one first. I guess we'll be doing this one first because I don't want to be behind. So anyway, so we're instead going to do the old heads our biggest problem in hip hop, and I agree. The reason why I say that because what I said earlier, though, a lot of folks like to downplay the hip hop as well too. They don't, and it's not just like now downplay. They downplay so much, I guess, because of some bad examples that they don't even give some of the newer folks in a chance, even ones that just as good as the guys from the old school area who the style is not as same as the one that they usually diss as well too. They're actually a little better. They don't even give them a chance as well too, or they think that they just good but not good enough. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of the older guys from the rap industry downplaying the new music a lot. Though, like for a while, Lord Jamar was a pain in the ass because you got Joe Butt. Old Joe Budden, bitter bald head ass as well too, talking shit about it all the time as well too. Spice One had a little run talking shit about it as well too, and there's many others. So without further ado, we'll check. And there's some who like give us his props as well too. I saw some of the videos of like the older generation of hip hop, like react to newer folks out there, like from their demographic of like West Coast or East Coast or stuff there as well too, giving their props on me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's see what he said about this one instead. Then either today or another time we'll check out the younger generation, why the younger generation is a problem. So let's get it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I thought TikTok were like, this dude was talking about like the generational gap with music, and this guy was saying like older generation just only cares about lyrics. That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would agree. I would agree to a certain extent because a lot of the old heads do say that.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, man, these ain't talking about nothing,
Facts.
man. Ain't nobody really got
Facts.
no lyrics like that.
So I put on
Like a lot of them do that. Like it wasn't party music back then.
Exactly. See, when it comes to that, when old heads say stuff like that, I'll be like, I can name a good amount of rappers that's not what it is. It's lyrical. They do type of music.
Hell yeah.
But it's some other folks to say that we know we had white guys back then who wasn't as lyrical. And it was the white crew while the other one was the crew. But they're not saying like, oh, there's like more of them than the ones like us. So yeah, it's been a generation war for a while, especially within hip hop for sure though too. I'm in the middle of it because I represent both. I rock with both the old heads, of course, and then of course we're rocking with the new guys. Like I gotta keep up, especially me being a DJ and now getting to beat making. I gotta keep up with the times.
G Herbo, one of my favorite rappers from Chicago. But he actually makes sense in his music. He actually talks about real life things.
That's right.
I
mean, that's fact.
I mean, I listen to
He got songs about even if you don't like Herbo music, because people be slandering him. But if you actually, but if you're an old head and you like music about talking about shit that they going through, or
because I remember when we was reacting to the Spice One clip.
Yeah,
he was
I told you about that.
Saying he don't with the new shit, and then every time they ask these old heads who y'all with, they say J. Cole and Kendrick. All of them.
And that's facts. That's like the only ones they fucked with is them two mainly. There's a few others, but they're the main ones they come to. Only other one I can say they probably fucked with that's just about on their level, but not as much. It's possibly Currency, Spitter, or hear a little good props in there. And I won't be surprised they do fuck with the Grisella crew because they got that boom bass styles, their classic 90s boom bass style with their hip hop as well too. But they're the main out of the mainstream ones. They're the main ones right there. It's always Cole and K Dot.
Bro, how are you? But look, how are you Spice One and you a gangster rapper and you don't know about King Von and G Herbo? Them are literally up your alley, and them be spitting.
King Von's like my favorite.
King Von was amazing. Like, bro, that's literally right up your alley, bro.
You know what's funny about that you mentioned that? When I go on like King
and T Grizzly too.
T Grizzly.
T Grizzly's up the alley too. You know what I mean? And the end about it, T Grizzly's not really. If he was like, I don't like to call that. I don't like this. And the thing about it, I don't. I'm against calling anybody a mumble rapper. Somebody try to come at me on my video say you jump just fast as the mumble rapper. Yeah, fuck that guy and the guy comments got the lid. And if you come at me again, he's gonna be blocked. All right. He came on one of my videos talking about that. I don't care. I told you before, folks didn't see me before. I have a speech issue. So I take offense when folks come on me with my speech, all right? But that's another story. That would say that, but yeah, he's not in the area where the folks they dub as them as well too, either. He's on a different level as well too as itself though. But like I said, he's one of the newer folks that folks don't give a chance to because they're so used to the ones that the typical ones they always get dissed all the time. They'll diss anybody else that anybody else not giving them a chance. So like him, I bet Corday don't get that much love because they think he's no different from them. But that boy could be up there with J. Cole and K. Dot. And be honest,
hell yeah, on me.
You know what's funny about that is when you go into like King Von's comments, you will see like old heads like, damn, I'm born in like 1975. I just heard about this. My son put me onto this. This is real rap. This and shit like that.
That's what's up. I feel like if you were old head and you like gangster rap back then, you will definitely like King Von.
You would.
And G Herbo.
Be honest, you would.
Probably not so much Chief because he's because he be doing a lot of creative auto-tune shit.
Yeah.
But if you like looking for somebody who raps, then they out there, bro.
Hell, even Lil B, if you getting technical with it.
Nah, I don't hate Lil B.
I mean, it depends on the old head.
True.
I'm glad we on this topic because this Pete Rock, bro. Y'all know who Pete Rock is?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody knows
He a famous producer. Mm-hmm. Pete Rock made a lot of like fire ass beats.
Mm-hmm.
But this
I
nigga,
heard of it.
but he's one of them old heads that are supremely out of touch.
Ooh.
And when I be seeing the shit that like him post, bro, it be grinding my gears. But if you go to his page,
can we make 90s hip hop again? That was a lot of dancing and positivity. That was a lot of dancing, positivity, and stories. If that's from him, is that for him? I can see why they saying that, in my opinion, because Pete Rock know that not everybody was all about that. You know, I mean, they had some story, but the Pete Rock should know not everybody was all about that. Hold on a second.
he got a black and white post.
Hold on, my bad. I'm bad to get wrong one because that's on later, man. So like I said, it's probably gonna be the only one maybe doing this. Once again, I'm only doing 2 stuff in Music Monday. But anyway, nothing against Pete Rock. Nothing against Pete Rock. And but at all. But the fact that was kind of like a blanket statement in my opinion. For one, there's a lot of diversity in the newer era hip hop, like just Gulley just says right here too, like they're not giving a chance. And 2, he knows that not everybody in 90s hip hop was about dancing, positivity, and story. He know that he was possibly in the middle of the East Coast West Coast beef as well too, and he probably do some. Then again, I don't want to go to. I don't think he ever produced a beat for them. Not me, but he produced some songs for artists that was gangsters as well too, not like them. So, and that was like, I know it was a story, but wasn't as positive. Know what I'm saying? Not saying there was something wrong with it, but like if you want to go there, it wasn't really compared to like something that really about positivity or anything. It wasn't that positive. It was about some street shit, So the fact that he said that, I'm a little surprised. And he said a lot of artists out there still making 90s style music. People just not check. And as I said, and this is what I said, like they're not giving them chances. They're not giving them chances. You got a whole label, a whole collective doing that, and that's because I told you, Griselda Records, the West Side Guns, Benny Busher, I'm about to call him Benny Busher, Conway, and the affiliates. The affiliates with I can't think of the affiliates names though, but you know what I'm talking about. They are the boom pop. They're like a new era boom bap right there. Like, come on, like you're not giving these guys a chance. That's the thing.
With just text on there, and it says, "Can we make 90s hip hop again?" That was a lot of dancing, positivity, and stories. So basically, like, man, can we go back to making that old school 90s shit? I literally commented on his post and said, bro, you have a platform with 1 million followers, bro. You could literally promote the type of music that you like. Why do people like you wait on the industry to give you something when you literally have the power yourself?
And that's the other thing too. They wait for it to hear. They wait for it. To promote it yourself. I mean, it's a whole serious channel that plays stuff like that, and it's not playing. It's only on series. You're promoting it though, but then they're supposed to say, "Oh, that's not what the master's trying to play." I don't know. Don't come in with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in with that bullshit. Don't. Know what I mean? You still can make a path. If you're just as bigger than these industry folks who want to make the industry bad, then be bigger than that and promote these like guys. You promote the guys like Gazella. Promote the guys that you think that have the nice that you know that's out there with the nice aesthetics right there. Instead of wait and seeing, go to YouTube. It's plenty of them out there as well too. Like I'm already liking this video about Gulley Boy already as well too. Now I can't wait to see what we say about the younger generation one, but it's the same time. This video I'm glad to see this first though, because this is definitely a talker right here. And it's cool. Now I mean I get why he went there, but at the same time it was kind of like close-minded. I nothing against Pete Rock, and I gotta respect the hell out of him, one of the greatest producers of all time. But at the same time, that was very close-minded statement right there, in my opinion. Let's keep going.
He got 1 million followers on his page. He got 41,000 posts. Post some niggas that you post some people that make that have that aesthetic because they're out here. We said it before, bro. How y'all don't like the Griselda camp, bro?
Thank you. Hold on. I might have been my boy from the office again. Thank you. I might have bring my boy Mike from the office again on this one.
Thank you.
Like right there, exactly. Plain example of the new era boom bap. Navy D just did a video about new era boom bap. Come on.
That's literally 90s shit. Somebody like him with a page with 1 million followers, you could literally promote the shit yourself. Like, you don't have to like the shit that's mainstream. That's perfectly fine, bro. That's if you don't like the mainstream mumble rap, but how about you pay attention to the shit that you do like? That just goes to show me that you really don't give a fuck about the shit. You just some that just sitting in the back complaining, but you're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, cause be like, there ain't no new rap. All the stuff they play on the radio is garbage. Then why you only listen to the radio?
Exactly.
That's your only source of music.
And just like I just said, the Grizel.
Hello. Why you only listen to the radio? That's the thing. I mean, I got nothing against I'll listen to the radio. I gotta keep up with the time anyway, and I enjoy some of the new era stuff because the joints turned up at the same time. But at the same time, you got other ways to listen to music. You got you got streaming radio stations that will play this stuff as well too, and you're not giving them a chance as well either. I mean, Sirius, streaming radio, all the good play stuff. Same with R&B, man. I heard like R&B artists I've never really heard about before, and they are dope as well too, because they complain about the new era of R&B not being the same either. And there are guys who got their same classic style as well too that they like as well too that they do it well too. But you hear it on Sirius. But if it's on the radio, then do something to get the stuff pushed to the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Griselda camp. It's a lot of rappers under that because I think they're called the Black Soprano family.
The Black Soprano.
I'm gonna do a deep dive on them because
thank you because some other ones I know their names. I heard it, remember their names, but I forgot it.
The dude Fuego Bass is raw to me. I just reviewed one of his
albums.
First,
nah, he's a new person. I never heard of him. I never heard of him that much,
and it's good. And Benny the Butcher got some new shit. How about y'all just promote? And this is
the thing, Butcher is about to be. I always thought because Gun gonna be the one to get the most crossover, not the most mainstream notice because how popular he is. Butcher is about to be the one, and I thought, and I'm glad too because he got the flow. And to be honest, he got the flow for it too. He has the flow for it. Now, I mean, he's not boom, but got the flow that can fit in the area, fit in the mainstream area as well too. Like he could be like almost on a whole type, a Hove type of style in a way. I mean, a Hove and I don't know, was it Fabulous? Like a Jay-Z Hove. I'm trying to figure out. I won't say Myth Bleed, but I mean, like he can rap. Like I can literally hear him rap over a Timbaland beat, Pharrell beat, and all that, and as well too. Other than this Griselda, nothing against Westside Gun, folks. That's my favorite member. But Benny Butcher, that man knows that man can do mainstream. I mean, he's doing alright with the features he's on. You know what I'm saying.
Not even just somebody who's already like established and popular, but if you go on my Instagram page right now, I literally promote like underground who have that aesthetic. Mm-hmm. That's fire. You don't have to. You got 1 million followers, bro. You can literally put on to shit. Mm-hmm. But all I see is this complaining all the time. I'm like, man, shut up, bro. It's like y'all don't want. You really don't want the shit to go back to the 90s, bro. Because if you did, like I said, you would literally put it on the forefront and say, here, this that real hip hop that I like. You will never see that, bro. That shit be pissing me off. I'm like, bro, how about you? You don't like the shit, and then he's a producer. Like, put some of these on.
He probably don't want to. He probably just wants to stay and complain.
Exactly. That's how a lot of these are. Just want to sit back. Man, this shit sucks. but what you?
That's what I feel like with anybody. They just sit back and they complain about stuff. Like it ain't just not. It in general. It ain't the entertainment. They don't want to do it. They don't do nothing about it. They just sit there and complain. They like to complain. They like to bitch and moan. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Instead of just giving stuff folks a chance, giving the artists that's out there like that a chance as well too, or giving a TV show or movie like that a chance. I'm saying this is like people that's starving to get their recognition like y'all guys who do the same type of style like y'all guys well too, but you're not getting the eye out because you're too busy stuck on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Listening to, oh, Sexy Red. That's what you got. Listen, that's what you got. That's what you listening to. But this shit sucks. Got it.
He probably not like favorite listening to it, but he just too not this but not him, but in general they're like too lazy that just the go find everybody. They just say, oh, they're like, let's put radio. Oh, what's this? Why is this? Or we can easily just go straight to YouTube or anything. You have a kid, you have folks. If your kids in there and listen to stuff, they can ask them go to YouTube and find somebody that's like what they like to. They're used to it, right? Instead of just sitting there complaining about what your kids listen to. I mean, I can get that you complain about because of what it's promoting. That's a different story. But at the same time, you complain because of what the state of hip hop is, but you're not giving these other folks who are who are lyrical or whatever. Then you just sitting there complaining, wasting your breath and time.
I mean, Sexy Red go hard. I don't know what this other new shit is though.
Exactly, bro. I swear, the majority of people that say Sexy Red ass, they be listening to her shit. That just goes because that just goes back to that video.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, take this little promo out with Rhea and Becky though. It was funny, and finally, thank you, Becky, for giving a new name for that dumb fuck, dumb Mysterio. Anyway, back to this. Let's get it.
I made a while back with the dude he had.
Go play. Yeah, I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining just to be playing. Oh, here we go. I'm a truck driver, so all I do is watch majority YouTube. You should see see my wife's time statistics. So I don't have a choice but to know about some mainstream artist channel like your highlight them, and some artists sometimes come down my recognition, but I damn for sure can't name a song from majority of these artists today like Sexy Red. But I guess we just disagree. Whatever.
Had said, bro, I just let YouTube play and just let them recommend me shit. I'm like,
let's talk about it. That's pretty much the same thing as listen to the radio. You're all right, whatever.
So you listen to the shit, but you're complaining about it. If the music was that terrible, you would stop letting YouTube recommend you the shit. That don't make no damn sense.
and you could control your own algorithm too.
You sure
the
can.
Things that you listen to.
Mm-hmm. Because if all you listen to is like 90s shit, that's what they would give.
Exactly. YouTube will follow. YouTube will know your algorithm. If you've been listening to a certain artist at the moment, or a certain type of art, or a type of genre, type of era, your next play is going to be from that era, or from that, or something you played before, or something that you played before that as well too. So if your recommendation is playing that, you've been secretly listening to these artists just to complain. That's all. That's what it sounds like.
YouTube will literally make a playlist for you. They got like the My Mix. They got the My Mix, and they'll be like My Mix, and it'll show you like a whole type of different shit. It'll actually recommend you different songs.
Exactly.
They act like a radio station or some shit.
but just like Patterson said, that's literally dope, because that's how you can discover new artists too.
Exactly.
Because they are all right, who is this? If that's what you listen to, if it's like 90s boom bap is the only shit I really with. If YouTube starts sensing that that's what you listen to, they're gonna start recommending you that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Vlad told that shit to Aries Spears. I remember in the interview, I gotta find it. Vlad had said, "Do you know if you listen to nothing but 90s shit like Nas and Big, that they would start recommending you similar artists of today that have that same aesthetic?"
Exactly.
He was just like, I forgot what that dumbass said. He was like, "Nah, man, that." Like, what? What do you mean? That's a good thing. The are you talking?
Exactly. They just wanted to complain. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, you just want to complain. That's all it is.
Come on, bro.
You know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that though is speaking of boom bap rap, bro. You know, like Joey Badass back when he was doing that type of music.
Hell yeah.
he was doing that type of music and it was actually popular. He got songs with like 20 million views from like
Right.
2013, whereas it's like actually spitting.
Because what was they calling their camp?
Pro
Pro
era.
era, it was a
Pro
capital
era.
Steez.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
Beast
that.
yeah.
Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a capital Steez and all them niggas. But
R.I.P.
the
Capital
old,
Steez.
like, tell it to the old heads, they gonna be like, man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Exactly. That's it.
No, that's
Oh, you dangerous, dumb, underachievers too. I'm talking about achievers. They're like some chick I was I was in a Facebook group and I was trying to promote new artists like them and Unachiever. She said, Unachiever, I'm like, Chia, really? Biggie should come off the grade and slap them across their face. I'm like, did you even give them a chance to listen? You just based off their name, you just judge them that quick. Like, really? And then about it, the chick is like a little bit younger. She was, I'm talking about a little younger than me, act like an old ass. Whatever, yo.
crazy.
That's crazy as
Joy
fuck, bro.
Badass is cold, though.
But that's literally the type of music that you like, the 90s boom bap.
And they literally mastered the sound. Because that's what it sound like you listening to. It sound like you listen to some early 90s, like 90s hip hop.
Like early 90s shit with like some like mix of like the new era type shit.
Exactly.
It's
Because
crazy.
Capital Steez back then, RIP to him, but he was literally like dope at the lyrics.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
I listened to some of his shit. For sure.
But you tell the old head, you gonna be like, man, where the Pac at? Where the Big at?
Man, they be
That's-
what they be saying. They be wanting them to be like on the mainstream. Like they want them to be where Sexy Red at. Bro, it's not like that. Times are different. Because that's what Ari Spears be saying. That's what Ari Spears be saying. I don't want to have to look for it, and you're not even looking for
That's
it.
lazy.
They like we just said, YouTube got a system where they could just you could just put a playlist on and just listen to it like that. And then whatever the songs that you like, you could save it. You're like, oh, that shit was hard right there. It ain't hard. It's not that hard, bruh.
Bro, when you make a Spotify account, they literally ask what type of music you like, and like it has a whole bunch of selections like hip hop, 90s. It'll literally tell you. It'll literally ask you
Right.
that.
Another person has said on that video is that now that you say that, they had said, I don't like the fact that it's easily accessible.
Nigga, what?
What?
What is that supposed to mean?
Hold on. You don't like the fact that the stuff that you like, that you want to hear is easily accessible. Streaming killed the need to care. When you have all the music you could ever need on your phone for $10 a month, it doesn't matter. You used to either have to buy music or wait something on the radio or bet. They made it much more special when you finally. People are just stuck in their old ways or stuck in the 90s. That's what that is. That is pretty much what that is. That's all that is, as all it is going to be. They're stuck in their old ways and stuck in the 90s. That's what all this really sounds like right here. Cause what the hell? You're complaining that's easy accessible. Man, you know what I mean? I'm not bringing wrestling. You know, I wish a lot of wrestling formats was easy accessible. I don't want stuff to be easy accessible. Whether it's my music or certain wrestling company. I mean, I want stuff to be easy accessible. You're complaining for it because it is? Make it make sense.
He was like, bro, I don't like the fact, like, he was like, stream and kill music because now you can just type it in and just go to it. That's a good thing. What the fuck? That's awesome. What? He's saying it like it's a bad thing.
He should be criticizing the streaming service for ripping off his artists other than recommending. That's what he should be criticizing.
Man, I don't.
Let me hear what he said again, because his wasn't as clear to me.
He was like, bro, I don't like the fact, like, he was like, stream and kill music because now you can just type it in and just go to it. That's a good thing. What the fuck? That's awesome. What? He's saying it like it's a bad thing.
He should be criticizing the streaming service for ripping off his artists other than recommending.
That's you. If you want to go criticize streaming service, rip them for ripping the R's off than anything than being easy accessible. I mean, criticize for that, because there's some folks that got stuff leaked on Spotify and stuff like that, and then it was and ruined their money and ruined their house, ruined their money about this song as well too. What's the name? Pierre Bourne, the one song for Playboy Cardi and Young Nudie. he was hurting about that, man. Like that's his bread he messing with. But complain that the song's music is too accessible. That's the dumb reason to be mad about it, about streaming service.
We should be criticizing.
Man,
But
I don't think streaming services is the problem. I just think people are the problem. That's it. That's literally it. Because how is that an issue? Like I don't like the fact that it's like right there. And it, like what? That's crazy.
Bro, when I be talking to my dad about shit like this, and he is 48 years old, he came up in a time when you have to actually go to like the store to get the music. And to be honest, so did I.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was born in the early 2000s. I remember Blockbuster and all of that shit, if you remember that.
Yep.
We got to actually go to the store. Nigga, like, Blockbuster died out in like 2011?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Chief Keef, when Chief Keef came out, he was still selling CDs. Matter of fact, when Fetty Wap came out, he was selling CDs.
Yep.
If anything, streaming made shit better.
Yep.
Cause
It did.
he was still selling CDs back in like
Ain't
2011.
gonna lie. I was hesitant with like not wait. I was like streaming was a thing yet. I wasn't hesitant about like want to get a song via MP3 as well too, or in this burner on CD, because in my opinion, I feel like a bought CD had like better quality in it, burning a song on CD. You know what I mean, unless you guys go somewhere, unless you get it from like, because then again I was like getting it for free illegally as well too. That might be the other reason as well too. But because possibly you get it from like iTunes so like that. Well, then again, I don't know. I did try out from iTunes one time and it still didn't come as clear in my opinion. But at the same time, like. It like that CD sound had that quality to it. That's one reason I was like hesitant. But then after a while, like then I became a DJ and I was like getting like stuff for free. Like one time I'll buy the CD it was like somebody I want to like hold a collect. It was like the Tyler Creator for a while. I collect his stuff or K Dot, Drake and all that as well too. And after a while, like when that shit started being free for me because of my not necessarily free, but like it came with my monthly DJ what you call it, my DJ pool. So when my DJ pool would only put like not that much for it, and they send me albums and stuff like that. I'm like okay, then that's that. I'm sold. I don't want to buy CDs anymore. I mean I don't need to buy CDs anymore. I just put that shit on my phone, and the rest of it history. You know what I'm saying?
They still do it today too. You can still buy hard copies.
They still do, they do sell hard copies still.
So I don't know why you're complaining about shit being streaming. Like, what is with you? Like,
and even though I liked going to the music store and going to the
it was like going to the music store was like a whole hangout on vibe at the same time. Like these are more convenient now these days though.
The video store, I didn't like the CDs because they would scratch up and shit. I used to hate that.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of CDs in my shit.
Niggas used to burn the CDs.
Yeah, I still got CDs too, but they're going to eventually scratch up. Especially if it's an album that you with, man, that shit gonna be over with. It used to get to the point where you know the moment that shit is about to scratch up. Oh, it's gonna scratch up right here.
now you remember that episode of Everybody Is Chris when Chris got the James Brown shit with the big payback and he scratched up his mama shit.
Yeah, I think I remember that one.
But
see, shit like that is why I like the modern day because I don't have to worry about a song skipping.
Exactly.
That shit just gonna play.
Right.
But man, I don't know, man. These old heads and some of these young, I'm just like shaking my head, like what is going on, bro?
Anyway, so yeah, I might have to make this like a different day thing with this as well too, because the video was 13 minutes long and it being 10 more minutes longer than it needed to be though, because 20 more minutes longer than it needed to be though as well too, because like this is good. It's a good subject. Now I'm saying this is a good subject to talk about as well too. I'm gonna make this thing longer than it really is, and this was good. So this is definitely going to thoughts and reactions as well too though. Just about everything said is facts. Know what I'm saying All folks do is just complain. They're just doing it to complain. It's not even like they're not trying to listen to it. They're just saying complaining just to be complaining. Like they're not giving like guys who are like who are the ones that like the ones you usually listen to a chance. Cause you so caught up on the guys that you're hearing on the radio as well too that you're not giving some of the ones who have some lyrical skills a chance. Like you're being closed minded over there. That's all. So other than that, if you like my reaction, my thoughts and reaction, my input as well too, like, share, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Sorry that I am making these videos longer than they need to be, but sometimes when it's a topic I like to talk about or anything and discuss, it's going to be like that as well. It's wrestling, music, or anything in general. You know what I'm saying it's going to be longer than the video's going to be. That's all. Well, then it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.